feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride away.
Right. Anyway, some of my friends did reach out. I do want to shout out to all my friends. Shout out to my man, Youngboy. Youngboy called me that day bright and early. And I thought it was gonna be one of our regular conversations, but he made sure to call me. Said, I started talking about other shit because I guess it was really like trending. It's like the young boy got this look on his face like say act. I gotta get the young boy like impersonation voice. His shit was just like, what's that pussy ass shit I'm seeing online, man? You good? I'm like, nah, good. I'm good. And talked about it real quick. It was good. But thank you to young boy. He did check up on me. That's my guy. Even though I was like, bro, this shit happened a year. And I kind of explained it. And he was just like, he said, I like that. You stand on business. I like that. So, yeah. Then, y'all want to hear some tea? This is like tea. Okay. Because he really called to check up on me, but that was it. But I was giving him an update on some other shit. And guess what happened? So, chat, y'all watch like these streamers and shit, right? So, hold on. So what happened was, and this is like shocking to me. Like, honestly, like, I'm really shocked. Like, I'm really shocked. Okay, shout out to my man Kai. I think that's still my man. Like, we haven't talked in a while, but again, I really don't have any issues with him, and I hope he doesn't have issues with me. Right? Like, now I've kind of learned a little bit more. Maybe Kai don't fuck with me no more, even though really I had nothing to do with anything that you heard. Like, they said a rumor came out that his girlfriend got fucked by Youngboy. I didn't ever say that. That's a fake rumor. I didn't make up the rumor. I didn't even say it. They sourced me. Like, I'm the news guy. But I told y'all that. I told y'all, like, usually if I wanted to, like, reach out to Kai, I probably could. But I did say, yeah, I reached out to him and I didn't, right? And then I told you later on, like, when I talked to Youngboy said he did the same and there's no answer. And it wasn't until, like, recently, bro, I'm going to keep it a bean with you. Kai really thinks that Youngboy fucked his girl. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I thought, like, I'm like, all right, Kai's too smart. So I don't want to. I'm not here clowning him. We've all been through breakups. We've all been with a toxic girl or whatever. And I'm not defending her character or whatever. I've said before, and I've said again. And by the way, I confronted let me not say confronted because it's not. I did ask Youngboy, and I told him, I said, bro, I know you said you never talked to the girl. But, like, I started hearing so much, I kind of, like, started doing a lot of digging. I was like, I ain't gonna lie. There was this Instagram Finsta page. I even hit up my Spice, who follows the page. And I'm like, who do you think this is? But, like, doing all type of research. And I was just like, Top, I don't really think that you just fucking call me and lie to me because you really brought it to me in the sense of you weren't happy with it. I really think you're a type of dude to just lie. You know what I mean? Like, you're a pretty straight up guy. Like, if it's about me or anybody else, he's just fucking straight up with shit. But I'm like, just in case, because, like, I was kind of hearing things so much, I'm like, there's a 1% chance maybe Youngboy really did fuck his girl, and maybe Youngboy was really talking to her. Youngboy confirms to me, I don't got no offenses this and third. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I continue the info. So this is what I also heard, and this is interesting. So, apparently, right? When Youngboy had called and he was trying to talk to Kai turned. So this is not Kai actually said, "No, I'm good. I don't want to talk to him." And his reasoning was, "Why do I want to talk to the guy who fucked my girl?" And I was like super confused. I'm like, "Wait, Kai thought it was real?" So Kai really was just like, "Nah, I don't want to talk to the guy who fucked my girl." You know what I mean? And I guess that's why Youngboy's mad. He's like, "What the fuck? Like, bro, like, why would you?" Not only that he doesn't want to talk, but like, you really think I fucked your girl? Whatever, cool. So, I kind of come online. And, I kind of give, a semblance of what that conversation was with me and Youngboy. And he wasn't that happy. Why? Because I think he felt that he was always solid to Kai. And, I know some of y'all, like, some Kai fans, like, people really love Kai. You know what I mean? We all love Kai, right? But I've seen a lot of people say, why does Kai need to talk to Youngboy? Well, here's the thing. When you have a big audience like that, just like if everybody... let me not wish something in existence. Let's say Youngboy's last arrest. If Youngboy, may have said something that had everybody thinking I turned him into the police, and that was far from the truth, right? I would think Youngboy would clear it up. Or I could be able to call him and be like, Youngboy, I had nothing to do with that. Like, bro, like, your audience is getting at me, right? YB fans would be on my ass, right? So I guess, like, YB was kind of getting a lot of the Kai fans thinking he did some shit he ain't do. So that's why he was just like, whatever. But then he quickly realized, he was like, it's a little fishy that this guy doesn't want to answer. And I know at first I said this was I think they planted a fake story. Now, I don't want to talk about Kai's team necessarily, but let's just talk about Kai, because there's other people. But let's talk about Kai. I think Kai genuinely just really thought he fucked, like, the girl. I'm going to advance the story. So Kai literally turns down speaking to him because in his mind, why will I talk to the guy who fucked my girl? That he could gaslight me about fucking my girl? You know what I mean? So I guess that's his thing. Okay. What also happens, and this is what you don't know, and this is after I learned this, and I don't think he's mad if I say it. I learned this through our recent call. This is when YB called me, check him up after the whole shit, because he was trying to make sure, niggas playing with me type of shit. But I said to him, he said to me, I said to him, I said, yo, I heard you were supposed to do a collab, which this was supposedly true. Now, I got to give y'all some background. So, remember when I was supposed to go, it was like a couple months ago. Remember I was supposed to go to Aiden's event? And I kind of missed it. I was at the airport, and Aiden had called me. He said I missed the event or whatever. I missed the flight. And then I remember, there was a while he was trying to send me a jet. Like, shout out to Aiden, was trying to send me a jet. The real reason why I missed it, first of all, fuck American Airlines. The real reason, I'm on the way to the airport. I'm not late. But I didn't know if you don't check into your flight, I think only American Airlines does this. If you don't check into it like 30 minutes before, they could remove you off the flight for maybe somebody on standby or upgrade. I fly first class, whatever it is. So by the time I got there and I'm about to go through, they're like, you're not on the flight. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I have the flight. And they're like, you didn't check in. Here's why I didn't check in. On the way there. And I don't know why I like giving you all the details, but I give y'all mad details because, like, y'all should know I got nothing to lie about. I'm an open book. I didn't check in because I'm in the car. It's bringing me to the airport, and Youngboy calls me. Oh, everything's gonna make sense. And NBA Youngboy calls me, and NBA Youngboy says, "Say, Ak." He says, "You fuck with this nigga right here?" I don't know how to. I don't really. He said, "You fuck with this kid right here?" He said, "You fuck with that little nigga, whatever." And I was just like, no, I was like, yeah, nah, he cool. And I think there was a little viral moment. People who watch him or like people in Kai's universe will get everything I'm saying. Some of y'all might be lost. I think he was saying some shit like he 4K Trey. So Youngboy called me and be like, you fuck with him? And Youngboy says to me, he's like, yo, I fuck with that kid, man. I fuck with him. He cool. He's like, yo, Ak. He's like, I ain't gonna lie. He said, he's like, one of these days, I'm finna pull up on him. Like, I'm gonna pull up on him, like, just something surprise him type shit. But YB told me that. Anyway, I'm on the phone with YB talking about mad other shit. By the time I get to the airport, I didn't check into the phone. I didn't check in. That's why I missed the flight, right? So I didn't check in because I'm on the phone with YB, right? Which my stupid ass should have checked in before. Anyway, all right, leave that there. Let's come back. So now, me and YB were talking, and we get to find out. So Rakai, right, planned a stream. There was a stream planned. I didn't even know about this till now. Rakai and Youngboy were supposed to do a stream. Rakai goes to Utah. He's finna do a stream with Youngboy. Here's this. All of the Kai Cenat and Gigi shit happens where Kai's whole team think that Youngboy fucked his girl. Right? Apparently, they get spooked because I go online and say YB wasn't that happy with Kai not answering the phone. They get Kai to fuck up on out of Utah. He doesn't do the stream. He leaves randomly. Youngboy didn't know why. Just left. So he leaves because, like, there was a fear that Youngboy, like, might do something, which gotta be stupid. Like, you think Youngboy's gonna do something to a kid, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. All right. So he leaves. Now, I think the reason they gave Youngboy was like, yo, I think Youngboy, like, said, we're going to do it tomorrow. They were supposed to do it one day, so they're going to do it tomorrow. And then, essentially, they came back and said, yo, we can't do it tomorrow. Actually, we got to go. We have a photo shoot for, like, some shit, right? And I think, apparently, the photo shoot shit was real. But it's Youngboy, my nigga. Like, yo, like, listen, you know when I went to Gravedigger Mountain, nigga, I sat around with the nigga just listening to music and shooting music videos and fucking driving up hills before we did nothing. You know what I mean? You know what it is. It's Gravedigger Mountain, my nigga. You know what I mean? Or whatever. He has another spot in Utah. Anyway. So, Rakai gets the fuck on out of there. The thought, and this is, the only reason I'm saying that Kai really thought this nigga fucked his bitch, because all of their actions is going off of, Youngboy fucked this nigga bitch. Youngboy tried to call him. He doesn't answer. Youngboy's mad. It's Youngboy. We don't know what's going to happen. So, Rakai leaves. So I'm telling, so, you know, like, we're kind of like, I don't know what's going on with Kai and his squad, but me and Youngboy has been filling each other with info because we don't know what the fuck and why, like, we've ever been caught. Now, I'm not in this situation with Rakai. That's just him and Youngboy. But, like, whatever info I know, I'm kind of helping him because, like, we're kind of confused, right? Like, I'm kind of telling, like, Youngboy, like, maybe his team did plan a fake story, but Kai really think you did. You really think you did fuck his chick. You know what I mean? Youngboy says this to me. He's like, yo, Ak. Because he realized, he's like, oh, that's why he left. He didn't know. He didn't know why Rakai left. He says, that's why he left. He said, oh, man. He's like, well, they thought I was going to do something to a kid? What? And I ain't going to lie to you, and I hope they do a collab eventually. Youngboy was disappointed. And for all the Kai fans and Rakai fans, y'all could validate this part because I don't know it, and I guess this is how much Youngboy was tapped in with him. Youngboy says to me, "It's like, yo, Akademiks, why I gotta get a bit of Youngboy voice." He said, I wanted to do a stream with him, and I wanted to surprise him, and I said, oh, okay, yeah, well, you told me that like a couple months ago. He's like, no, Ak, I wanted to really do something for him. I said, what you mean? He said, Ak, on one of his streams, he did something with somebody. And when he did something with somebody, he was expecting to get a car. And when he found out, they gave him like a toy car or something like that. I don't want, no disrespect to Rakai. I don't watch his content. And he said, Ak, I ain't gonna tell you the people he told. He said, I got that boy a Urus. I was gonna surprise him. I got an actual Urus that I was gonna surprise him with. And yeah, that's the end of the story. So I ain't gonna lie, I was like, well, I kind of did tell Kai's team. I'm like, how y'all finesse my young boy out of a Urus? Young boy was gonna give him a fucking car. Somebody said, why are you spoiling? Bro, because Kai's team thinks young boy wanna kill the nigga, bro. Like, Bro, it's not that serious. Like, bro, they you get what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Rakai gift card. It's not spoiling, nigga. Like, bro, like clearly Rakai and Kai's team are like the same thing. So like, if they don't want if Kai don't want to talk to Youngboy and Rakai don't want to do nothing, or not Rakai because I didn't hear it was him personally, but I guess it was just like whatever the team or whoever they pulled it, right? Okay. Oh, was it this? I don't know. Was it this? Maybe it was this. I don't watch this guy's content. No disrespect. He's like he's an up and coming Kai, pretty much.
Bro,
is it this?
Yeah, I think it's different. I think it's different.
How old is he? Could he drive and stuff? All right, I don't know. What is it? Oh, yeah! Oh! This is what it was. Oh.
Man, these are not your slides, nigga.
Them ain't mine.
I think it was the Ben the Don thing.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they mine because I took them from.
Oh.
Thank you for this food today, Aiden.
We're not about to eat, bro. Come on, what are you doing, bro? Stay right here. I got you, cuz.
I can't see.
You good? Just follow me.
Okay.
All right. Did Valet bring it around?
Valet brought it around.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, make sure they stay on. So I want to do this because you have been working hard, bro. You've been doing your thing. You've been turned. And like, it's no young. You the leader of the young niggas, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to do this as like some motivation for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only reason you getting this today, bro. And I hope this is just the beginning of all your. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you can take off your blind. This mine's right here, right? So you know what I'm saying? You know what they say in Atlanta? Twin gotta come trim. Twin gotta come trim too.
Oh, this is what it's talking about. How the hell did Youngboy see this? Youngboy tapped in. But Youngboy fuck with this nigga. Youngboy fuck with him. Heavy. I kind of told Kai's team too. I was like, yo, bro, how did y'all fuck up this little nigga getting a Urus? Nigga, that would have been the most epic stream. Him and Youngboy Urus. What the fuck? But apparently, because of whatever with Kai, they told that nigga, get the fuck on out of there. Allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly. But I will say, just let y'all know, Youngboy had the great intentions. He would never do nothing to a kid. He wasn't that upset at Kai that he's like, yo, like, no, like, come on. The guy beefs with street niggas. Like, come on, stop it. Like, Youngboy he's a pretty nice guy. And, yeah, he was trying to, like, he really, I told you, he called me randomly about him. He really rocks this kid. He probably knows this now. And he was trying to surprise him. And, I guess because everybody was, they're kind of on edge. It's like, oh, well, Youngboy's mad. Oh, shit. If Rakai's up there, he might, like, and just to let y'all know, that was the furthest thing from the truth. If in actuality, and he told me, he was like, he told me exactly how he orchestrated the Lambo that he was going to give to him. And he did plan on giving Rakai a real car because he thought this nigga's a real nigga. And if you're going to give him a gift, give him a real fucking Lambo, So, hey, it is what it is. All right. Okay. That's that. All right. I think we're on to topics now, right? We're on to topics. Somebody said that's cap. No, that's not cap. It's not cap.